Continue Mantis Sector. Divided into segments overwatched by Suzerains, the sector is no place for a Federation ship. But it's not the Mantis Hive homeworld, it's just a Hive sector, unfortunately. Suzerain Guard, I will fight you. I'm not really that worried. Medbay being hacked is annoying. Can I, oh, they've got a freaking repair bot too. I'm gonna mind control one of their crew. Oh, now they boarded me. A little weird, but also fast holes, fast holes, fast holes, fast holes. Yo, now that that's been done, freaking horse is getting a little hurt there. We should get internal nanobot medibot dispersal if we want it, because that's gonna help on the Mantis sector, I think. Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. Their weapons are out now. Watch out for the horse. Horse! Horse is fine. It's Junior. I mean, we can retreat and then just immediately go back once we get rid of him. You know, drop the dead weight and everything. It's another reason why Medibot dispersal is actually really nice, is because if you get hacked in medbay, you can still heal safely. So we got a firebomb. Don't risk anything for the crew. Wish it was that clear about it previously. And then we will install the medbay medbot dispersal. Yes, please. And then look at that. Nice little passive healing. And then super healing. I like this. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a lot of jumps to go to. Horse requires horse armor DLC, says Mighty Odin. Dude, I wish I could have my horse wear some golden armor. It's ship collectors. Yo, this is a vanilla event. You want them to take damage, then escape, because if they take damage, then escape, they have high door capacity, which is nice for this. If they take damage and escape, you get to get their, you get to get weapons on the next encounter. So what we're gonna do is we're just going to immediately leave, power up the missiles, and just let them go to town. Wish I knew what the base charge rate of the missile launcher was. So this could work against our favor. You know, if we start a fire in their room or something, then they're not gonna be able to put it out, which is very annoying, which means that the crew's gonna die and we're not gonna get a gun out of this for free. Now, we can't use a gun. It's still worth them getting away though, because if they get away, we get into more combat, which gives us something we can sell. So I'm going to let them escape. After them, it's right on our path. Ship collectors are a very, very good event to get, because it allows you the possibility to get two weapons of your choice. How it works is you, if you don't like the weapon that they've initially offer you, you can reject it and then still keep attacking them and you get a new weapon, because they're gonna just try to give you something else. So you don't kill them. We need to send the horse over. Horse away! No, we don't need to send the horse over, at least not yet. But I will, this will kill another one of their crew members. He leaves, horse goes in. It's not working how I wanted it to work. I mean, we could just mind control him, I guess. And now we can 2-on-1 him. Here we go. Get the shield jammer augment. Not super important, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll go down one more. Takes out enemy shields to a small degree when you use, I think it's like 1 fuel and 4 power or something. Also seems like something that we just don't need. We're not really utilizing all of that, are we? You know, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Kill the mantis. Here, go here, go here. Just teleporting people around the ship, basically. Hold up, almost done. There we go. Horse is gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. He's a horse, after all, he's a horse, of course. Lathe, the NG. It's our first freaking NG. Who are you gonna be? You know what? X can have the name, they were here previously. Unless someone else wants it. Someone who's actually here. I don't know, he might be here. Bad holes, bad holes, bad holes, bad holes. Ah, I'm dumb. You should go into the door room, please. Thank you. Mighty Owen says, I'll take it. Don't you already have a name? You're a Zoltan. You're just hanging out in the shield room, but you're still a Zoltan. Try and talk with them. Attack them. Force is the only way to convince these guys. I mean, I'll attack him. Goodbye. Really not a very good spot for you to board me, by the way. Bad holes, bad holes, bad... I'm gonna stop that now. Bad holes, bad holes! More like a good horse. Who's a good evil horse, huh? Did you fire a damn missile at me? You guys are so freaking rude. Can we switch the names and give the blue Zoltan to bluescreen.exe? That would be a little bit more thematically appropriate, wouldn't it? $36 scrap. Don't ban me for that accidental link, bluescreen.exe. Never click on an unknown program on your computer. You never know who's gonna be sending you viruses. Blue screen says, I'm a link now. Oh my god. Have your advanced medbay synthesize a cure. Use Medibot dispersal to accelerate the dispersal of the cure. We get a gun and 35 scrap. Okay. 148 right now. I mean, another bar of shields is gonna be important. We're gonna need that. We're also gonna need to get all of this multiverse weaponry online. Power seems to be okay. I really don't know what the original cooldown of these weapons are. Maybe I just want to go for another boss missile. You know, if we're in combat with a ship that we have to destroy, I want this thing to be as powered up as possible. It's the only thing that we're using to do damage. Orc says, I hope you sing more Dr. Horrible, Abe. That's the only horrible I know. The only thing I know is Bad Horse, apparently. Where are you guys gonna go? You should go into the shield room, and then we'll mind control you to take out the med bay. Bad horse. Don't die on me, you horse. You guys can go there, you can heal. Mind control wore off, he's died, like immediately. And then you guys can, as soon as he leaves the med bay, where's my horse? Oh, it's already aboard the enemy ship. Blue screen says, I'll gladly give up the name slot. No one gives up names around here. Flat gun. I have no room. Pardon me? Okay, well, we'll get rid of a crystal weapon. Get rid of a dirk weapon. I mean, I guess having a beam gives us... Well, we have the boss beam. We don't even need a beam for blue vent options. Okay, in hindsight, do I wish I had actually gone to the store? Yes! Yes, I would like to sell some of my loot that I can never use. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You guys gotta get out of these rooms, man. Although I did just forget that I can just teleport immediately anywhere aboard the enemy ship that I want. It's kind of the whole point of having a instant teleporter, because I can just teleport over and over and over again with no worry about the cooldown. It's actually quite nice. 2 missiles for 9 fuel. Sure. Store. 1, 2, 3. If I go to the store, we will only get these 3 beacons. If I go up, I can visit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beacons. I think I'd rather go to 5 beacons than 3 and sell stuff. I would be able to immediately sell all of these weapons, but it will cost us jumps because I have to go to the store and then come back. Yeah, we're not delaying the Rebel fleet at all here. So, we can go to 3 beacons, or we could go to 5 beacons up here. Let's go to 3 beacons and sell garbage. I changed my mind, like immediately. We should go to the store first, because we have garbage. Teleporter's broken, can you fix? We will pay you. Upgrade doors. They immediately come charging for your doors. Okay, well, we did this event once and they're like, thank you, come again. We actually did fix their doors. You need to sell your S. We'll sell our S. We got plenty of S to sell. Okay, here's how we're gonna do this. You guys leave, free board. As if mere doors can stop the attack horse. I just sneeze. I mean, our horse does teleport about the enemy ship at will, basically. Pretty good for an attack horse. 138 scrap. Okay, go to the store. We'll sell our garbage. Hello, store. Ooh, it's a rebel transport. Hail? just buy stuff. And then sell, 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 sell. Sell. 280 scrap is pretty good. Heal up. Repairs cost 4 all of a sudden. See what's going on down here. I don't know what to do with 263 scrap, to be honest with you. Probably next bar shields, I guess. Probably would be a good thing. I'll have to find a way to take out their med bay. They have a 4-room med bay up there. Jesus. Take out a loan for 100 scrap. Dude, if the game would let me. They've got a high-level med bay. We're gonna have to retreat and then do this again. Give me a second. Oh, hey, what's going on? Not a smart move. This is gonna be a lot easier now. They're not even like trying to heal themselves up, which is probably not what I would do. Yo, come here. They really don't want to, like, protect their shield room, huh? We just can't do enough damage. Barely, but we can't do enough damage. So you know what? Flame on. We gotta do it like this, we gotta do it like this. There we go. 34 scrap. 300. Install internal upgrades. Well, we don't have a weapon system, so we can't make these any faster. But I guess shields can be upgraded. I do like getting all of the shield upgrades. Lifeform scanner, defense scrambler, extinguishers, breach sealant, don't need them. Mind control, tinfoil hat array, could be good. Emancipation grills, don't need. Med bay already been upgraded, we don't need either of those. Although faster crew could be something that we don't really need. So, upgrade. Get even more power. Second level shields would be really nice. Let's work on that. And now we've got to fight through rebels to get out of here, but you know, we got 200 scrap just by selling stuff. Also, I probably should have upgraded my engine so that we could get out of this a little bit faster and maybe not take hull damage. Would have been smart, huh? Instead, we only have a 35% dodge chance because that's all we can get. Yeah, I mean, it's to be expected. Not like they can actually do anything about their ship being on fire, which is very good for me. Are the internal upgrades in vanilla FTL? No, all of the internal upgrades shenanigans are in Multiverse. But what it is they've removed a lot of augments in Multiverse, in the mod, that were augments in vanilla FTL. So for example, the shield recharge booster, that was an augment you can just find in vanilla FTL. It increases your shield recharge rate by 15%. Instead of that being an augment, now it's just an internal upgrade. At any point in time, you can just upgrade your ship to be a little bit stronger with shield recharge rate. So it removes a lot of the just kind of like unnecessary bloaty upgrades you could get, augmentations specifically. And instead of that, you actually have a little bit of a much more streamlined augmentation experience. Quite nice, actually. Because it seems like whenever you find an augment now in Multiverse, it means something. You know, it's not just like faster rate of fire. It's like, hey, now your ship can do this thing. Isn't that cool? It's a much more pronounced upgrade. Which I like. I think that's a very good way of doing it, honestly. Was Hardlight Bypass one of those? Yeah, and that's one of those upgrades where if you're playing vanilla FTL and you find the augmentation of mind control and teleporter works through super shields, it's either great and amazing or useless because you're not using either of those abilities. It just being an upgrade, an expensive one, means that whenever I want, I can just go to internal upgrades and then just get it. I can just pay for it whenever I want. Now, there's another reason why I like this, and it's because some ships just need it in order to work. You know, if you are doing a boarding run, you need to get through super shields. If you don't have weapons, what else are you gonna do? So, you know, vanilla FTL had the Mantis ship, which is very good at boarding. If you ever came across like an auto drone, it's really hard to kill it. If you ever come across like a Zoltan ship, are you really gonna wait 50 seconds for your basic laser Mark I to burst down the shields? Or are you gonna upgrade your ship so that you can get around super shields? Are you gonna upgrade your crew with respirators so that you can be more effective at what you want your ship to do? So at any point in time, if I wanna go heavy into teleporting, I can bypass super shields, it costs 100 scrap. I can get respirators, it costs like 50. I can get, you know, these things that buff my crew for boarding and make it more feasible as a method of destroying enemy ships, which is really nice. You know, it's definitely a little bit more streamlined. There's more options and it takes a little while to get used to, but having everything available at your fingertips means that you can do whatever you want from the beginning. Now, I don't know why we're just talking about this all of a sudden. The negative is that it means your runs kind of devolve into the same playstyle every time. If you're doing boarding, you can go through super shields, you can get that upgrade whenever you want it, you can make your teleporter have no cooldown whenever you want, you can, you know, upgrade your crew to be moving faster or have more stats thanks to mind control systems whenever you want. Your run starts to kind of feel a little bit samey at that point, but considering the number of ships, you do kind of need, the ability, I think, to upgrade your ship internally just to handle whatever the game throws at you, because there's a lot of stuff that the game can throw at you. Anyways, I'm rambling at this point. Let's jump to the next sector and go to the Alania Swarmlands. Sounds great. Segas Jr. said, "That's pushed me over. I don't care how overwhelming it is. If I get FTL, I'm starting with Multiverse." I think you should start without it for like 1 or 2 runs. If you really want to jump into Multiverse, do a run without it until you beat the Rebel flagship and say, hey, that's your tutorial. And then you can jump into Multiverse. I think that's, because you need to learn the mechanics and the controls. And Multiverse adds a lot. Proceed to the Alania Swarmlands. During the extensive Alania's hibernation, this sector was ravaged by pirates and ghosts. Now the swarm has awakened, and they aren't pleased. However, maybe with a bit of scrap, you can please Alanius enough to let you through unharmed. They're the freaking, they're the Wraith. As Alania's species' mass hibernation came to a close, they woke up to find their homelands in shambles, picked dry by scavengers. Now the swarm works hard to repair the damage, usually with metal from alien ships. Perhaps this is why the Alanius have been so scrap hungry recently. Not want you scrap, we yes, gone death. Okay, ignore their message, get into a fight. Try to communicate, maybe we can communicate. Give them the scrap, absolutely not. Try to communicate, they don't want it, beautiful. Jam their signal, now they don't have an ASB. We are also going to board them. They don't have a cloak, which means they won't be able to get away from my crew. and I definitely want to flame on. We take so little damage from low oxygen and from fire. Almost none. That's a complete lie. We're actually taking quite a bit of damage from low oxygen for some reason. Oh, I'm looking at the enemy numbers. Yeah, we take like virtually no damage from boarding them. I noticed that my, the health bar was going down. I was looking at Adnan Lanius as opposed to Der Nunu Human Medic. Electrified flak gun, interesting. Disable the drone, we get a drone schematic. Let's go get this stuff repaired. Get you in there, get some oxygen flowing. Oxygen's still going up. Dun 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 dun. Ranastan says in basic FTL get medbay level 2. Yeah, I mean that's definitely the best upgrade you can get early in FTL vanilla. Medbay level 2 is so important. Surprisingly. 199. We should upgrade maybe next bar of shields. Let's do it. Now, Lanya Swarmlands. We pimped Marauder. What the heck? At first, you're certain this beacon hosts a very close star, but it's in fact a very bright golden Lanya ship. Or it is a strange golden flak gun. It looks expensive, but not terribly efficient as a weapon. Maybe you could steal the weapon from them. I have no idea what this is, but I wanna see. Attack them. I will steal your gun and make it my own. There it is, golden flak gun. Because we take so little damage from fire and low oxygen, this is super easy. Because they have no oxygen, it is hard for us to take out enemy weapons, but we did get their weapon offline by 1 bar. Golden flak gun. What site do you use to get FTL? Just Steam Workshop. What do you mean? You mean Multiverse? Go to my YouTube. There's a link below the YouTube video that is how you get the FTL mod, the Multiverse mod. I forget how I installed it, but you can download it and get the instructions from there. You've got to install Hyperspace, a mod manager, and then the mod. But there's instructions. Just follow the instructions. Super easy. If you can't figure it out, then you let me know. Then I'll tell you how to do it. But I think there's just an installer now. I think they added an installer. You can just download it and run it, and it just does it for you, which is nice. How much is this flat gun worth? 90. Its projectiles are very heavy and sluggish, but it should return a large bounty when sold. 90? That's pretty good for a relatively garbage gun, and there's a store. So we'll jump around, see if we can get something else to sell, and we'll sell it. You arrive at the beacon to discover a civilian ship fleeing from a lone Lanius. Help, the metal monsters are coming to melt down our ship. Strangely, no active weapon signatures are detected. In vanilla, if you contact them, they might attack you or become a store. Okay, we'll attack them. The game has deigned say that what we are doing here is attacking them. Med Bay. That is not bad at all. I want them to teleport first. Now they are gonna go after my guns. Please don't. We have respirators still, and we have the med bay, so I don't worry about the horse at all. The horse is doing a freaking good job though. The horse, the horse, the horse, of course. Honestly, this is just a good reason to have the horse. He's just so fast. He runs around to deal with invaders so quickly. Oh, I was trying to return you to my ship as though you were aboard the enemy ship. That is not how that works. Dun 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 dun. Do you have to have the medbay powered to smoked out Jesus? For me to get the Medibot dispersal, you do. In order to get benefits out of blue event options, like from events, then you do not have to have things powered. You just have to have them in your inventory. I think even if you have a beam in your backpack, I'm just gonna call it backpack, if you don't have it equipped, it still counts, I think, but don't quote me on that one. A single Lanius drifts across space. They are alive, bring them on board. He's injured and very aggressive, feeling threatened, they stumble forward and attack. Okay, that's your prerogative, I guess. I mean, can you not do that? Like, is it Steven? Steven? Steven, okay, you know, I could have had you aboard my ship, but sure. Well, goodbye, Steven. I had a freaking mind control system and everything. You're hailed by a Lanius vessel, which surprisingly is equipped with a better translator. We want more? Learn about other species. Let me try this again, because this is not proper grammar. We want more. Learn about other species and expand scientific reach. Please consult your human staff. We are pay you. Let them scan your human, your engineer, your medic, or your soldier. Scan my engineer. Your engineer is nervous to go and the Lanius make no attempt to reassure them. They bring them aboard their ship into a special oxygen-filled room for research. Now you must wait. After a little while, you're hailed by the Lanius. Very good, learned a lot. Here is human and pay. Now, that's probably a little bit dangerous. We should not just be sending our crew over to a Lanius ship that just asked for them. We want them, now. Here you go, bring them back. It's like I just sent my human over to like a Lanius daycare or something. Move closer. We were hoping to trade. Can't really use your weapons, so no. But I did want a shop so I could sell this stuff. I mean, freaking gold flak for 90. Pretty good. Augments of the day. You want to try to risk an augment? Merchant beacon. Let's try this one. Cycler module. Let's try the cheap one. Fuel conserver. All right, so I just wasted like 30 scrap, but you never know. Yo, repairing is 3. I thought it was 4 last sector. Maybe it changes depending on where you are in the game. Like the difficulty of sectors or something. I really wanted a good augment, but we got nothing. But at least when they're on sale, you don't lose that much in the purchasing. Our kill murder guard. But I can't disable this ASB. Seems like that's a lousy ordeal. Abe, do you do voice acting? I'm not nearly good enough for that. But if anyone wants anything done, let me know. I'll give you a good price. By the way, Bad Horse, go. The missile launcher is going to be the most annoying thing to deal with here. Oh, it hit the piloting room. That's pretty bad. Means the ASB is pretty much guaranteed to land. Stop it. But it didn't hit an important room. Oh, look, another missile. Just trying to take out their stuff. I don't know. NG, go. NG, get into their shield room. Pull them out of the way. We got a lot of crew aboard their ship. They mind controlled you. Oh, look, another ASB shot. Okay, we finally took out their weapons. And their clone bay. Now they're dead. Oh, Lord. 25 scrap. ASB is still operational, though. Oh my God, we got a lot of, like, nonsense to repair, too. All right, jump. That's an annoying beacon. You know, that's the price you pay for attacking the guard. You do have to worry about ASB, but you think we would be able to disable it, you know? This beacon appears to host both an asteroid field and a colony of Alanius. Despite the chunks of scrap metal floating along with the rocks, an ominous sign that several ships met their demise here, the colony itself looks peaceful, at least as far as the Alanius go. Weapons come online and they attack. Okay, you mind control my Rockman who started a fire. That's a little rude. Not super pleased with that one. Get off of my ship, you Lanius bastards! Okay, they're firing shots. There's not really much I can do about that. Also oh good. No dodge chance for a minute. I wonder with this ship if we shouldn't just try to take out the hull. Because if this is a outpost that thinks we're hostile, maybe that's why they're attacking us, and maybe if we just wait, we can say, no, we're actually friendly, and maybe this is the quest line for the ship that we need. There's a ship unlock here somewhere, we just gotta find it. Locking down these rooms when we get shot is really annoying. Like, heavily annoying. Wow, those shots missed. Lucky. We should be a little bit more careful with our crew. They cloak for a long time. We've got very, 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 very good respirators, though. You know, we don't take very much damage at all. That's what I'm gonna do. Just quickly swap out crew. Nasty random hit. Take out their clone bay. Keep their weapons going. And now we kill them. And I forgot immediately that I should have tried to kill the hull. Immediately forgot about it. I'm like, okay, what do we gotta do? Okay, well, the standard order of operations is you take out the med bay, you take out the clone bay, you take out the weapons. They're dead? Aw, oops. Anyways, that was dumb. But I gotta try to find this Lanius quest here in this sector. I have 300 scrap. What the hell? How did that happen? Oh no. Ah! The mind control, they hacked my mind control. Jerks. Although they're also like already dead, which is fantastic. All right, let's board them. They picked the worst room to invade. Literally the worst room because it has 6 crew capacity in it. Actually the worst room. All right, we got their stuff. Dun, 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 dun. 348 scrap. Okay, well, you know, it's freaking... Probably doors would be a nice one to get, and piloting. One, two, three, 4. I can jump to 4 beacons. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump to 4 beacons. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump to 4 beacons. I can only get 4 beacons. And And if we get out of here without getting the Lanius, yeah, we'll attack him. If we don't get the Lanius tech or the Lanius ship, we don't get the Lanius ship. Hello, Lanius. Hello, Lanius. Now, if they mind control, that would be very annoying. So hopefully we can just kill their crew as quickly as possible. Let's heal. You know what? Get you there, get you there. Oh look, mind control, but he's in a completely empty room. Hey, you know what? We can delay enemy fleets now by using the mind launcher. That's pretty good. You immediately do a short-range scan after arriving at the beacon. It appears to be coming from a small civilian ship under fire by Lanius. Fight the Lanius. Man, we are doing a lot of Lanius fighting here. Medbay is the perfect thing to get hacked. It literally does not matter. Do they have a mind control system? They don't? For once. They don't actually have a mind control. It's so good. Oh no, my bomb. That medic is doing a good job, because he's like making it possible that we can kill one like system of the enemy ship, like one weapon system. Contact the civilians, we get more scrap. It's a surprisingly hefty scrap run we've got going on here. NG deciding to solo a guy, poor programming. Well, I put him there. He's literally just a distraction NG. Distraction NG, go! Actually, I can only get one jump if I go to the exit, so I'm gonna go down to get to 2. Yep. In that case, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna upgrade my engines, so I can escape rebels more easily, and then really don't need breaches or extinguishers. We don't need lifeform scanner or defense scrambler. Medbay, don't really need it. Mind control, don't really need it. Door control, don't really need it. Teleporter, don't need it. Shields, already have it. Engines, don't need it anymore. Juice, I find this amusing. There's another level of reactor power you can get on this ship. Why don't we just get like 1 to 2 bars of reactor power, just because we're gonna need it eventually when we get, you know, really strong, I hope. But there's nothing to spend scrap in. You know, we don't need weapons and we don't need to buy anything, like at all. I think that's the thing that saved us the most scrap. We didn't have to buy teleporter, we didn't have to buy mind control, we didn't have to buy like a cloak, which I would still like. These Lanius love pursuing civilians. Can we fight off 2 Lanius with O2? Maybe. Not really. Nope. Do they have a mind control system? They don't. They did flee. NG's attacking Alania's in the shield room. Oh, they don't even have a freaking clone bay. There was no reason to even board the shield room. 38 scrap, 5 hull points repaired. It's pretty good. Heal horse. And distress beacon, sure. Is Lanius an AI, or do they just breathe something other than oxygen? They don't breathe, but they can like absorb metal. So they're not really AI, but they are kind of like a metal creature. It appears the distress call is coming from a civilian station, one of the few brave souls left trying to defend their weak claim to this territory. It seems they've now fallen victim to some sort of an attack. Fearful help will never arrive. They're willing to pay you to sort out the issue. They just give one warning. These Larnius aren't like the usual. The civilians weren't kidding about the Lanius being different. A fervent and bizarrely colored Lanius vessel is disassembling the nearby beacon. If they succeed, it would cut off the entire system from the Atlas. Contact them. Hello? Interruption not gathering. Gift the beacon eater. Queen demanding. Yo, this is pretty interesting. Did not anticipate, oh good lord, fighting augmented Lanius. Health decays when not at full health. Should be very easy to take him out then. Now they are in the med bay, healing, but I'm also in the med bay, and their med bay is slightly offline. I don't know what you're gonna shoot at me though. That's what makes me worried. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Zoltan's got hit on the freaking chin on that one. We got him. Luckily, the beacon still remains intact, but is heavily damaged. What the hell is a beacon eater? Contact the civilians. Ask what a beacon eater is. Oh, I know a little. From what I understand, he goes by many names. I've heard that he feeds exclusively on beacons, which is where his current name comes from. The king of the Lania swarm is extremely ancient and vindictive. His swarm is the one that has claimed this territory, and they've been terrorizing the settlers here ever since the Civil War. I'm not sure what you could possibly hope to do, but if you could try and stop the attacks, I'm sure the Union as a whole would be grateful. Thank them and carry on, or stay behind and take some time to salvage the gift. We got beacon parts. Fleet pursuit doubled, but we're gonna have to go through the rebels anyway, so it doesn't matter. What the heck is beacon parts? Maybe you can give them to the beacon eater. Do we give them to the beacon eater? Beacon eater? Beacon eater? Sounds like an awful lot like Baconator. That appeared to be a giant blender shell that could pierce your ship. It definitely pierced our ship pretty heavily. That's okay. We have a full crew complement, 269 scrap. We should definitely be upgrading stuff. I don't really know what, but there you go. Excuse me. Arcatraz says, I was about to make a Beggin strips jokes about the bacon. Bacon, bacon! That's something I haven't thought about in a long time. Frickin' Beggin strips. They cloak. Always annoying. And they're teleporting. Not usually that annoying. They do have heavy freaking units though. Goodness. But also my horse is very fast. And we can probably get out of here before... I don't even think it's worth teleporting at this point because the FTL drive is charging up. I think we can get out of here before the ASB hits. I'd like to get out of here before their missiles hit, but that's unlikely. Oh my god. Stop breaching the entire ship, please. Well, we're definitely not gonna get out of here in time. Yep, I mean, at this point, accept it, right? We should have boarded them. We should have boarded them, absolutely. But we can leave now. So, get the piloting system repaired. I don't care if they board me. Like that's not a problem. This is a problem. Go back to your rooms. You stay there. You go there. Jump. Horse Jesus is gonna be fine. Continue. Let's repair one, since we are like really hurt. Man, they have a very small weapons room. It's still worth trying to flame on, and we totally can. Why are there so many people aboard my ship? Oh, they retreated. Okay. Well, that's something. Okay, good. Their weapons are going offline, slowly but surely. And they boarded me, also freaking annoying. That's okay. NG, get out of there. I need to bring back the horse, actually. So I'm gonna bring back another crew member from their ship, I guess. Why don't you just go into this room? Horse can stop them from damaging. Oh, they're not gonna damage my ship, though. They're gonna leave. They're gonna leave. Where's that bomb going? Empty room? No problem. Yeah, they're not gonna take it out. Oxygen still needs to vent, though. What? They sent over another person? My ship is being boarded by humans. ASB missed. As long as the ASB misses, you know, I'm willing to take a little bit of time on this. Here's what we're gonna do now. Jump. Civilian. What the heck is civilian? This doesn't look like a hacking sector, but maybe it is. This will be interesting. Continue. Proceed to the civilian sector. Error, error. Data entries for this sector are corrupted. Let's see. This appears to be an ordinary civilian sector, but something has gone wrong with the entrance beacon. Your computer is overloaded by strange signals and garbled static occasionally can be heard from your radio. It is the hacking system. Well, I'm not gonna pay you. We aren't paying a fee. Your feds are just too stubborn to play along, aren't you? Could you, like, give me a second? I'm being boarded. I got things to deal with, people to kill. Don't hack the freaking sense. Why is there so much O2 in this room? This seems unusual. Oh, because I opened the door, closed the door rather. They're gonna hack medbay, I think. Which is really not a big problem. Yo, NG, get out of there. Okay, I'm just gonna vent the entire back half of the ship. Might make it go a little bit faster. Okay. Look at them go. They look amazing. Now! Board them. Take out their weapons. Now we've got the upper hand. We finally managed to board another ship. Also send in the horse. Now the humans are gonna come back to life, which is very annoying about this. They're also like, absolutely dying. They also mind control me, which is not what I want. Okay, now, board them. All of their crew is super freaking wounded. Why don't you heal? You know, they've got a cloak. We could wait for that cloak to come off a cooldown first before we board them. That'd actually be a little bit better for us. Because if their crew is all wounded, it doesn't matter. You know, they can't do anything about it. Their ship is freaking dead. Dead in the water. You know, who cares if their humans come back to life? They're still freaking dead. So wait a second. Then, teleport into their shield room, disrupts them enough that we can get into their clone bay, and you guys can get into their mind control system. They mind control me, but that's fine, because we can mind control here. Here we go. Got him back. All right. We're gonna be just fine. Took a little bit of effort. We get Tom Banks. The civilian outpost hails you again. Thank you for saving us. The hackers swarmed this sector. They shut off all of our communications and killed our entire fleet of militiamen. They've been keeping us as slaves and using this sector as their base of operations. Now that we're free, there's no better opportunity for me to escape than to hitch a ride on your ship. Tom Banks! Sorry. Dun, 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 dun. Just don't need him. Sorry. I don't need a Tom Banks. Hopefully that wasn't like a special unique crew member that we had to keep alive. I don't think so. Let's get this repaired. Completely forgot about that. Tom Banks is dead. All hail Tom Banks. Okay. Let's jump. 131 scrap. There's a lot of stuff to do. We have to like Uvo have Tunstid Anek. We have to like destroy all of the exit beacons to get out of here. This is the real exit beacon. Go here to travel to the next sector, like I believe that. And we have to do the swarm event as well. We'll start here. This should be like a hacking station. Yeah. Well, let's attack the station. It's not automated. All crew are stunned during a hack. That's annoying. Is this an auto ship? Do they even have crew? Oh, my sensors are jammed. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Stunned for 0 seconds. I have the internal upgrade that prevents you from getting stunned in the shield room, but they have an augment that stuns in a hacked room. So the two systems are fighting one another. My upgrade of not being stunned and the augment of stunning hacked rooms. The game doesn't know what to do. It's pretty funny, actually. Stop that. Luckily, they didn't try to like mind control aboard their ship. Why do we have no shields? Oh, shields were hacked. That's a new one. Well, let's continue to board them now. Go into their like cloakroom probably. All their crew are freaking half dead and wounded anyways. Hey guys. Yo, I'm in here. Hello? Got him. 37 scrap. Open the cache, 19 scrap. I mean, we're getting a lot of resources from this sector, that's for sure. 187 right now. Let's go to the store with this amount of scrap. I mean, we're not gonna buy anything, but it's no store, it's a hacker ship. Oh no! Well, I guess I will repair then. These ships are really annoying. Also, like very dangerous, because if they hack you in a bad spot and then cloak and then mind control your crew member, like, oh god, Egod's Euros is gonna be ruined. Oh my god, the horse is so fast. I'm always surprised by how damn fast that horse is. What the? They mind control one of my crew members and they hacked my mind control system so I can't unmind control myself. That's annoying. Well, I tell you what. Hello, my crew member. 40 scrap, and that's it. No store in sight, though. I'll definitely try to just like repair slightly as we go. It appears a slug and a hacker vessel are squaring off at this beacon. Judging from the dialogue you've intercepted between the ships, it seems they're arguing about something. Ship classes? Inquire. The hackers won't respond, but the slugs will. The hackers have been leeching ships from the slug shipyards for years. They reshape the interiors slightly and give them some fancy names. Imagine the nerve of that. Side with the slugs. I don't know what exactly we're siding with them for. They steal your ships from your shipyards. But what does this ship have to do with anything? I guess we'll fight it, you know, it's kind of what we do. It's ironic that it's filled with slugs, though. You'd think. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, and they're dead. Some scrap. Oh, thank you. I'll do anything for scrap. What kind of messed up multiverse is this where the slugs are sympathetic enough to side with? It's not that they're sympathetic, it's that I just don't want to... I just don't like them. It's more like I just don't like the hackers. The hackers are even more annoying, let's be honest. Man, with Medibot dispersal, them hacking the medbay is like the best thing that they could do. And I love that. Board them in there, I mean, it doesn't really matter where we board them, we can board them there. Send in the NG as well. The crew is just completely on fire. Now, we're mind controlled, that's fine, because we will leave the room and then... You know what, we're not gonna mind control the slug anyways, so this is totally fine. We good? I think we're good. Architrez says, don't say that, the next patch will make Medibot dispersal hurt you when the medbay is hacked. We did have that one run where we had murder bots. That was pretty fun. Murder bots is actually a pretty good upgrade if you can get it. Oh, this is gonna be a tight exit here, but we can make it. 335 scrap. We're not doing anything with our scrap. But I guess that's kind of okay. We'll just keep upgrading our ship for like the eventuality of fighting the enemy rebel flagship v flagship. Militia ship is passing through the system, likely trying to avoid the hackers who murdered the rest of their colleagues. Inspect them. Received some damage from what was likely a recent battle. The crew is alive, but they're afraid and trying to flee. Offer to escort or help with repairs. Escort? Okay. I guess we'll try to offer repairs later, or maybe we just got unlucky. Hackers have taken control and they aren't keen on letting the others in. Ah, screw you, buddy. Wait a minute. Hey, you're in the wrong room, buddy. Hold on. You guys leave the room, because I need you to... Actually, where's my medic? I need you two to go in there. Flame on. I need you two to go in... I don't know where to send you. I can send you to the engines. And then you two can go in on like piloting or something. That is some rusty butt ship they have. These guys? Or the previous people? I guess their ship was pretty bad. That's why they're trying to flee. 45 scrap. These guys? It's not really a rust bucket. It's small. It's a little cramped. Okay, I don't know what Swarm does, but we're gonna try it. I've got the beacon parts too. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? Dear God, that thing is huge, we have to leave. Absolutely not. You've certainly found something. A humongous artificial mass of garbage hastily thrown together from millions of tons of scrap metal hosts a swarm of Lanius, flickering about like bees in a beehive. None of the ships pay you any mind, but rather carry with them heaps of metal to add to the structure. In the center of the massive sphere between it all, you notice a much more refined vessel of gigantic proportions. A crackling sound screams through your intercom, followed by a robotic voice. It seems they have a much better translator because you can actually understand what they're saying, minus some grammar issues. Pestilent outsider. Our kind endured millennia of suffering under the forefathers and stand here triumphant. Still, you learn not to grant us the space and respect of the last standing elder race? Get out of my territory or I will devour apart your puny bodies like your invasive beacons I devour. Destroy them or negotiate to stop eating beacons. I mean, this is one of those events where I want to do them both. I really do. I want to negotiate with them and give them the beacon parts that we have and say don't eat the other beacons. And I want to destroy them. I think both would be a lot of fun. I guess the more fun option right now is to destroy them because we very easily can. They don't have a cloak. We can just teleport aboard their ship immediately and then start, you know, killing the crew. It's not going to take too long at all. We can probably take one of their weapons offline, which means we're probably not going to take too much damage ourselves. They're going to hack us, but I think we can destroy them. So let's do that. Although I will say, I am tempted to try to negotiate and give them the beacon parts because it took one turn to get the beacon parts. You know, we advanced the rebel fleet by one turn to get the beacon parts. I'm gonna attack them. So I think we can. They mind control a crew member. We mind control them back. They boarded me immediately, which is totally fine. And then we'll just, you know, send our crew into their ship. I mean, we already took one of their weapons offline. They still have their flak gun online, which is the big one. Incoming, by the way. We dodged all of it. Actually, you know what? This is a flak Mark II, right? It's only 5 shots. It's not 7 anymore. Mind controlled. Whoa, I opened the door and it instantly drains oxygen. The beacon eater. I opened the door one little pip. And it was like, yo, you have no oxygen anymore. Okay, well, I guess we'll fight you. Oh, that's annoying. Annoying, but not that big of a deal. You gonna come? You wanna come get me? Why do you have health? Oh, I guess you're like half dead. Can consume a part of any beacon when there is an opportunity. What? My ship isn't a beacon. Ah, crap. I had to get my crew member back. You killed all the remains of the Beacon Eater's crew, making the end of their reign of terror. There's plenty of scrap left behind. As the Beacon Eater falls defeated, the entire swarm around you freezes in apprehension. In one last desperate effort, the Beacon Eater claws his way through your airlocks, dragging his deteriorating body towards you. I have lived longer than your species has been alive, yet this is how I'm dying? A pity. We still have the beacon parts! Hey, now we have a reason to actually use this. The Beacon Eater assimilates the body into his part, healing rapidly. You've saved me. This is an unusual mercy. The elder Lanius attempts to stand as his body continues to take back its original shape. I've never known such gratitude of outsiders. The forefathers, they never would have done the same. Forefathers. Character recruited! Okay, well, we're gonna get a character out of this. I dare not speak their name. Long ago, there were 5 ancient empires. The Imperials, so the crystals. The Dynasty. Dynasty, is that rock? Swarm, the Utopians, and the Forefathers. Imperial, no, wait. The Imperials are definitely crystals. The Dynasty, the Swarm, the Utopians, and the Forefathers. Because I don't really know them, but I guess the Lanius are the Forefathers. They made the technology you use to lay war on existence. Oh, MV drives. In the end, they destroyed themselves and nearly all other empires. Only the great Swarm resist them. Lanius Swarm. In my immortality, I've lived through the worst of those days. It is where I've learned to trust none but my own. If all kinds tended to themselves and themselves only, war there wouldn't be. This sounds exactly like what the rebels want. Lanius Cruiser A, ship unlocked. You compare me to the visions of the great tyrant Wentworth? I am insulted. Had you not bested me here, dead you would now be. My ship, it is in ruins. It's got 21 HP. I have a great debt to pay off and an insatiable curiosity. I will journey with you and see if your people are worthy. If you are truly different from the forefathers, perhaps we can yet find truce. Ask about the strange Lanius ship, which we already know what it is. You explained to the Beacon Eater the origins of the gift. The Anointed returns. Long ago, my people had great schism. In the end, 2 halves were made. The repugnant augmented left on a great exodus to harness the power of the forefathers. The rest, pure and clear-minded, remained loyal to me. We do not speak of them unless we must, but fortunate it is, you who carried this gift. If it were them, I would have waged a war so great it would tear the galaxy in half. How dare she try to settle such irreconcilable differences? We got Eater. Oh good, instantly drains oxygen. Can consume a part of any beacon. What the hell are we gonna do with you? You're not a very good crew member. You suffocate my crew. Arcatraz says, wow, he's older than humanity and only green levels in piloting and engines. Yeah, you know, you would expect him to be a little bit better. We should definitely use you as part of the boarding squad though. And the reason is, we don't take damage from low oxygen enemies will. However, it means that the fire is not gonna be as good, but we can still have you as a boarding party member. I like that the medic is maximum trained in combat. I mean, I think we'll get rid of maybe the Rockman. That's not how you spell it. So we'll make EXE our Lanius. Dismiss the Rockman, because we already have one. And now, as you walk throughout my ship, you just vent the whole damn thing instantaneously. Fantastic. Please get into the closet. I don't know what we're gonna do with you, but please stay in the closet. Okay, well that's weird. Talk to your crew. There's a conversation? Then I have not hearing it. In empty space, there is no sound to be heard. As such, I have learned to appreciate great silence. You should too, and if you cannot, then I will not be ready. Okay, fine. Cram him in the oxygen room and lock the door. Put him in the damn closet. Would you stop lighting a fire on board my own ship? I find that very annoying. They mind control the wrong crew member every time. Or maybe it's the right crew member. Why are you taking damage? Maybe you're not taking damage, you're just slow. Well. You know what? No oxygen. That's a lot of shots. We'll be fine. Okay, bring everyone back. Send everyone back. Yeah, see, that's the problem. We disrupted the oxygen. Oh, we're disrupting the oxygen already. We disrupted the oxygen aboard the ship right there, which meant that the fire got put out. No, we didn't start a fire, that's what it was. But we wouldn't have started a fire anyways. Look, this is a weird one we got here, okay? Go, horse. Mind controlled, pilot. Look at my horns. What are those red crowns? So the red crown is the medic, giving our crew an ability that means that they take less damage from the environment, so fire and oxygen. Fire ion. Added a quest marker. High priority Federation distress signal. So our medic, no, I was curious about that. Our medic is giving everyone the ability to take less damage from fire and stuff. Fireon? That's a great name for it. Why did they not call it a Fireon? That's a good point. I would love a shop, by the way. One, two, three. We can't really go to all the beacons that I want. Still have 300 scrap again. It's you again! Well, golly, I'm Callie the Calculator. Welcome, Callie. How you doing today? You're back. And not just from outer space. Shields. Let's get those weapons offline as quickly as we can. Although, oh, right. I always think we're taking suffocation damage, it's just the emancipation grills. Uh, 6 times 9, that would be 54, I believe. Oh, and also, oh my God, we're actually gonna use our weapons. Hold on, there we go. Let's sit back, relax, and watch our ship in action, right? Seems like an absolutely terrible way of actually, you know, attacking ships, but we fire a lot of missiles very quickly. Which is probably the only reason why this actually works. What is a scary red bubble? What the hell is a scary red bubble? Oh, you mean on the map? Divider. Special loot weapon. +1 piercing. 2 power, 1 damage, but pierces 3 shields and has a very good breach chance. It's actually not a bad weapon just for, you know, breaching. Seems very good. 32 scrap. Get rid of the fire on. Hold on, let me power up my engines here. This red bubble is the rebel fleet. If we get caught by the rebel fleet, we have to fight them, which is something we want to avoid. Man, imagine a weapon pre-igniter with this ship, if it would work. Would be incredible. So clearly we actually need more weapon or reactor power to use all these weapons. So, there we go. I'm gonna jump around. Why do the rebels hate you? Because we have the plans to their Death Star. See what they're offering. Yeah, delay the rebels. Oh no, notoriety, who cares? Because you're trying to stop them from defeating the Empire. Unlimited power! Pay to keep your location a secret. Pay them not to alert the fleet. Attack them. I'll attack you. You've yet to prove to me that you're actually a force to be reckoned with at all. Anyways, try to, you know, get out of this. Horse, heal. I really like this Linus for just disrupting the enemies. He seems to be quite good at that. So you guys get in there. 46 scrap. We're done. Sorry everybody for the low oxygen whenever you board my ship again. That's just a whoops moment for the Lanius. Whoops, didn't mean to. Oops, daisy. Turtle, welcome. I love that this flagship can buy more reactor energy than other ships. I'm kind of hoping that there are other ships that can get this much power, but it might just be this Rebel flagship ship. It's a large factory. Approach. It's a distress beacon factory. Block out the signals or send in your crew to rescue the workers. Let's block out the signal using the signal diluter. Very interesting that we have this as a blue event option. You feel immediate relief as the barrage of signals comes to an end. With that distraction, you manage to escort several workers onto your ship before you have to pull away to avoid the debris. Hey, I got another crew member. It's so nice. Thank you. Thank you, game. That's what I wanted. How does the beacon eater talk to people? I don't know, his mouth? How do you talk to people? Meat sack? The wreckage of a civilian ship drifts nearby. Scrap it. Oh no! Wait. The attacker never left and we got a slug. Kriz! Sorry, Kriz. Ooh, that's a little annoying. It's actually not that bad though, because since I have an instant teleport, I can get onto their ship super freaking fast. You mind controlled my Enshi. Honestly, like, let him be mind controlled. Buy me some time. So they're gonna force me off of their ship in a second. There it is. Although for some reason they didn't force my Lanius out of the ship. That's very weird. I don't know why. Yo, the Lanius sabotages systems at 2.5x speed. That's great. Can consume a part of any beacon when there's an opportunity. You know what? Maybe that's why they gave you the maybe that's why that's there, so that you use the beacon parts and you think about it and you're like, hey, wait a minute. Beacon parts. I remember those. Is a little weird. I do love being able to just empty the oxygen like immediately. It's pretty handy. 305 scrap, huh? Well, I still don't know what to do with any of this, so... Oh my god, we can get so much power. Let's, keep going. We're gonna have to backtrack. I will, and I should have done this previously, I will upgrade my engines to have a faster FTL jump. A battalion of hackers moved through here and ransacked our station. We're out of supplies and we can't do business. We don't have scrap, but we can offer payment in other ways. We talking sexual favors? I will give you missiles. I don't need missiles. Repairs, delay, reactor. Dude, repairs. That was a great beacon. So I will, upgrade my engines. And you know what? We have so many resources. We should upgrade the simple stuff, like lifeform scanner. There's nothing wrong with that. We're almost to Sector 8, huh? Didn't I get a quest for the next sector? Did we actually get that quest at all? I don't remember. I should have repaired. I'm not gonna board them. They might get one missile off, I don't really care. You missed anyways, you freaking losers. Uh-oh, uh-oh. What'd they hit? What'd they hit? They hit nothing? Perfect. You arrived at the exit. It appears the exit beacon was being hidden here by the hackers. Your atlas won't connect, but it appears something is blocking the signal. Leave? I'm afraid I can't allow that. Okay, well, it's just another one of these ships I'm gonna have to kill. Not like I haven't done this 100 times already. It's done for 0.0 seconds. All right, so flame on. It's the easy way of dealing with this ship. Hey, might control my crew member, jerks. He's almost dead. I never used the heal ability. I forgot to use the heal this time. I'm usually pretty good at remembering to do that, so the fact that I forgot is a little embarrassing. Anyways, you're living. You're not dead. Okay, next sector. Continue, Federation, exit, continue, contact, continue. Give me fuel and a map. I really like having a map here. I really do. Do something. Send out the beacon eater to consume the beacon. Pardon? He nibbles away, careful not to damage the beacon too much so that you can't interface with it at all. After he's had his share, he drifts back carrying an extra lump of fuel and scrap. So we salvaged extra parts from the beacon of this sector, but we didn't break it. We didn't break it. Cargo says, I want some crispy beacon. You would. So let's get to the quest as soon as possible. I want to do it. I want to do the quest. I want to do it. Do it. The civilian ship is desperately trying to escape from the advancing rebels, but they've run out of fuel. Thank goodness. I will give you 15 fuel. You gave me 44 scrap and a gun. The gun is worth 27. So goodbye. Please don't remove the beacon. Consume the beacon. So that's interesting. We can actually get, yeah, sure. Yeah, we got a crew member. Fantastic. We actually get a free bit of scrap if ever we want to consume the beacon when we jump to it. It's kind of nice. Architrave says, I would laugh if you destroyed the Federation capital beacon. It would be like a game over. Without the Federation able to reach the Federation capital, the rebellion quickly overtakes the Empire. Bad ending. That would be pretty funny. Okay, I'm going to upgrade the Ion and get a little bit more scrap. We still have 100 remaining. And if we find a store, which there was down there, we could sell some stuff. You arrived at the location of the Federation distress call, except there's no Federation ship here. Instead, there's a massive hacker cruiser waiting. cruiser, you say? New ship, you say? You think you're clever? Do you even know how long it took to set up all those stations? Doesn't matter, this is what you get for crossing the Hacker Clan! Hacker Clan! Hacker Man! Okay, well, your weapons room is really small, which is very annoying. However, the Rockman can still flame on. You can take out the drones, I guess. You can take out their medbay. We have no piloting, that's fine. Pew, pew. 25% dodge chance? I was gonna ask why, but it's because our system is hacked. Actually would explain a lot. I have to send the horse in to assist the Lanius, by the way. Look at my horse! Got him. Right as you finish off the hackers, a life pod detaches from the ship and spirals out into space, only for you to scoop it up and bring it aboard. That's how you can see the surviving slug quivering in fear. Hacker cruiser slaying Kemi. You pry it open and the slug slides out slowly, hands in the air. Okay, I surrender. You fight well, too well. I'll give you anything and everything you want. Data, labor, scrap. All I ask is that you don't kill me. We gotta keep him. At this point, I know that I have a desire to have a lot of human crew members be boarding crew members, but you know what? Seagus, you can be a slug. He's like a special slug. I'll accept it. I'll accept the special slug transference. Hey, I'm cool, says a strange med. You are cool. You're the one starting all the fires aboard the enemy ships that just burn out of control. So we're gonna head off to the merchant. We should probably repair and head off to the merchant. Got a lot of stuff to do. Strange Med says, I am a pyromade. This has been breached, but I don't care. Continue. Rebel Elite, firing on the repair station. You know what? In hindsight, we don't need a repair. Oh, dude. Not what I would have done. I have a horse? Where are you gonna go? You can go in the shield room, keep him busy. 25% dodge chance. Hate getting hacked, but we did dodge a couple of good things there. It's okay, we're gonna heal. That one's gonna land. Hit the door room. At least the NG doesn't have to do anything, they're still totally fine. Yo, their crew is getting pretty beat up. But their weapons are still online, and you're gonna have to come back to the ship. Another missile incoming. We're taking a little bit of damage, but we'll heal after this because this is the repair beacon. Oh, everyone go back to your rooms, please. Got him. 7 hull points repaired. You couldn't have waited one more second. Although we're not at full anyways. Dude, Beacon Eater, AKA Baconator, is pretty freaking good. He's giving me a lot of free scrap. Would you look at that? Oh, now I have to fight you. I'm gonna get right through you. Let's go do it. Here and then we should probably upgrade first, but we can do it. Dun, dun. Also, just realized we gotta set it up like so. Correct. And then we also, I think, want it like this. So I have all my crew members available to me right here. Except for the Zoltans. Except for them. I cloaked my... What the heck? What is a cloak? Cloaks to avoid crew and focuses on sabotaging systems with enhanced damage. Yo, that's actually pretty good. He'll take out the weapons super quickly, especially with the fire. In hindsight, I'm very glad I did what I did. I gotta send assistance to the horse. Whoa! I forgot that these guys are real tough. Horse! Get out of there! Bombs incoming. Let's mind control them. There's no reason to do this. We should really probably just leave as soon as we can, which is right now. Let's see if we dodge the ASB. If we dodge the ASB, we'll stay. It missed. Okay, we'll stay and we'll kill the crew then. It actually should not take that long, I don't think. Although their medbay is real strong. Don't go through that way, you dummy. How come I have no O2? Oh, because it's offline. Okay, let's go get that repaired. Get you out of there, send you in there. I know. Dun 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 dun. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, jump. Sell some resources. Sell some drone parts. Sell 15 for 75 scrap. I am freaking loaded, dude. Take it, take it, take it, take it. 423. We could go to the judges. Oh, we gotta get to the base though. Yeah, we really need to get to the base. We have time though. We can get to the judges. It's close, but we have barely enough time. And the judges will give us, in theory, an extra bonus for the next run. 3 consecutive turns. 2, 1, 0. Sure. We'll do it. Quickly. Yeah, screw you. We'll do some upgrading, but not internally. We're just gonna upgrade the ship. Now let's see. It's a lot of power. Okay. We can get everything leveled up to full for the Rebel flagship fight. Barely. It's so much, like, we use this much power when we're boarding ships, and then we need 20 power to power up our 4 weapons. Goodness. This is not a very good build. Segus Jr. says, yo, FTL is only $10. FTL goes on sale all of the goddamn time. It's amazing. Judge of Diplomacy, show them the unique crew member that we have, get some bonuses, ignore it. Yeah, FTL goes on sale all the time. It's fantastic. Do I have a copy? I mean, like, yes, but do I have like another copy? Should do like an FTL giveaway, or I'll just give it to you, Segus. Just like, there you go. Hold on, I'm loading my Steam library. I have a copy of FTL with the soundtrack. We should do, You know what it is? I think I tried to give it away a long time ago, and then I just couldn't get someone to like log in to give it to them. Or maybe I completely forgot about it. I don't know. I could have forgotten about it, or something else. Let's go. Anyways, I do have a copy. I could give it out. Seekus Jr. says I just bought it. Well, someone else might want it. More freaking people. We're probably gonna get hit by the missile, but then we're gonna jump to the Rebel flagship basically immediately. You know, we should send the Lanius in. We should send the Lanius in. Open this door. Send the Lanius over here. Take out the O2. Oh, that's so good. The Vamp Weed will regenerate the oxygen in the rooms that he left. Yeah, so what are you guys trying to do? Trying to do nothing. You can't do anything. You're freaking dead, dude. ASB missed as well. I would like to try to deal with the crew aboard my ship, but really we're just gonna be dealing with them by letting them sit and just get vented. So we'll just do that. Let's jump to the base, we have to. We're gonna board the enemy ship as well. We have to. We need to take out enemy systems. I don't know what we're gonna take out, but we gotta take out something. They're mind controlled. It's actually good for a minute. They're gonna board me with even more people. We should try to take out their... Shields would be nice, mind control would be nice, missiles would be very good to take out. My crew members did not get boarding in the right location. Give me a second. That's a lot of crew. So there we go. Then, flame on. I did this incorrectly. We gotta get the freaking human in there. Hold on. Just go deal with them for a second. Also, come back so you have better doors. Bring them back. I want you in, you out. There you go. We could also send over the Slug Saboteur to destroy their missile launcher very quickly, I suppose, but we'll just have the Rockman and the medic do it. The medic might attack the systems. He kind of sometimes does that, doesn't he? Now, hello. These guys are gonna get like super freaking vented and I love it. Should also probably at this point, let's get the weapons up. We gotta. Missile launchers first, ions and lasers second. That's okay. We dodged all the missiles. Do you believe it? No, these are my missiles. I was worried for a second there. All right, missiles are offline. They have a lot of crew aboard my ship, but that's fine. Why don't you guys deal with them? Oh, my horse! Okay, you deal with him. That's my weapons. I always think it's not my weapon. It's my weapon. All right, kill the last remaining humans. The horse is doing a lot of damage. Now that he's dead, they're trying to get stuff repaired and they're gonna board me again, but my weapons are doing a good job. We're getting there, for sure. Ooh, my shields went down. I can't really control what my ship does. We're gonna board him? Maybe we should. Like, hold up. I wanna send in the slug. Send in the slug. So he's gonna focus on sabotaging the systems while they're repairing it. Strange. Okay, be careful. Oh, their ship is freaking wounded. Retreat. Everyone go back to your rooms. Okay. We're okay. Oh, excuse me, I just sneezed. That seemed to work pretty well. Nobody was really that wounded at all. They just boarded my ship and I just vented them because I have very good door systems. Let's get even more power. Because that's like the only thing I need right now is just an infinity amount of power. Also, let's eat the beacon and then let's wait. Can I eat the beacon again? Careful not to damage it. Yo, this is free scrap and I love it. We can wait. We can just farm scrap at the exit beacon here. Not the exit beacon, but at the Federation beacon here. It's pretty funny. Let's board. We need to board their ship and light fires. I will board them. Hacking would be good. Let's see where they go. Doors is not a big problem, so I think we're gonna go on their drone system actually. Flame on. Cloak's not ready. That's fine. It's weird that it's not ready. They're getting into the shield room. Stop that from happening. Heal. I do forget constantly that their crew is really good. Like really, really good. So let's return. They have no mind control, so I can mind control their crew. Oh, you know what? If we don't jump, we don't get flame charges back. That's the thing. They have drones and you don't? Yeah, I don't have any drones. I don't have a drone control system. Kurgo says, genius, by eating the beacon, you prevent the flagship from reaching the beacon. Honestly, that's not a bad strategy. Except it kind of is. What are we doing? What are we doing? Where are we going? Careful. We're getting beaten up a little bit, but so are they. Want to make sure my crew is healthy here. It really is like impossible to take out their weapons completely, like their missile launcher. I just can't do it. Just can't hit it. I can't aim at it. I don't have any more flame on charges either. But their ship is almost dead, so I'm not gonna board them at this point. We just gotta wait. I took 1 damage I probably didn't have to take. However, there's a fire. If we wait, we should be able to heal. So we'll do the beacon eater. Then we'll wait again. Then we will repair. Oh, we can just use drone parts. Well, I'd rather use the scrap, I think, just because it's, you know, full health. There's another fire somewhere. I don't know where it is. There it is. I still have a breach in this room too. I guess I never did fix that, huh? I should really just put you in this room. That way when you have to deal with invaders, you don't have to walk out of the closet. You walking out of the closet is, unfortunately, a bit of an annoyance. Dun, 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 dun. So watch you stay right there. Jump! Wait. We have no more money. Can't really afford anything else. We're gonna board them. We're absolutely gonna board them. I don't think they have a door system anymore. They're also gonna cloak. This is an annoying version of the ship. They also have crew, and they're gonna board me, which is totally fine. Maybe not in the freaking piloting room. Come on. It's fine. Yeah, we'll do it like this. Zoltans are gonna be suffering, but that's why we have the med bay. Okay, we're gonna go for the bomb launcher first. We can't flame on, so we just have to kill the crew. It's actually extremely bad. Because I was really hoping on being able to flame on, but I forgot that we had to jump first in order to flame on. So, that's annoying. It's a big gun, looks like something out of Satisfactory. Still have not played that game. I will when it, well, comes out of early access, maybe never. Segas Jr. says, I'm a bit worried about the giant scrap attack with low dodge. We'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Actually, what I'm gonna do is retreat. Quickly heal up slightly. We're gonna send our crew back, because they're going to... They're gonna cloak soon. I'm kind of hoping that they'll board me, but they're not going to. So we just gotta board them. Our dodge chance is actually like real bad right now because of the fact that they're in our piloting room, but we're killing him. None of the flak shots hit, but they did hit us with shots after that. The missiles hit. Crew members almost dying. They cloaked before I could mind control. That's fine. It is. Get stuff repaired. Would like to get the missiles up a little bit more. This is kind of just, oh, now the mind control's offline. This is kind of just a race. You know, against this version of the flagship, you really just have to do as much damage as you can as quickly as possible, which is what we're trying to do here. Their ship is on fire, which is nice. We're starting to do some good damage. We hit their weapons, took some of their stuff offline. More shots are coming in. Shields are offline. Our shields. Their ship is on fire. We're just racing at this point. Flagship v flagship. There we go. I mean, it's not like I could have any more finesse here. I can't cloak. I have no defense drones. I can't stop their missiles from landing. It's basically just race. Please put out the fires. But it worked. That was intense. It was really just unpause and let her rip. That's what it was. Pretty good score though. Third highest we've had, the Ultimatum Sapius. Bit tense. It's a bit tense, but I understand the draw of this ship because it is just a copy of the Rebel flagship, but without being able to control where your weapons are hitting, nor being able to dodge missiles, we only had 3 dodge chance. Like 3 engine power, I should say. We're really just throwing our artillery at the enemy ship and hoping for the best, but it worked. Let's go back to the hangar and check out the B side, which is a bit of a busted ass rebel ship here. I mean, look at this. We have a drones. Oh, it's the second phase. I understand completely. We lost 1/2 of our ship. Now we have a 4-room drone system. And then for the 3rd phase, we'll have a bomb launcher and a cloak as well. We are just the Rebel flagship. Look at this. That seems pretty cool. So we have, it's like the layout is the same too, which is fun. We have a drone control system, missile defense, combat drones, and the same respirators and shield charge booster augmentations. That's pretty fun. And then the C-type, again, is gonna have cloak. Now we have a max level drone control system. More system powered is all that it says. More system power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a lot of power, but there you go. This is clearly just supposed to be used with a lot of drones, and you start with boarding drones, which are very nice. Cool, what a cool ship. We did unlock another ship on this run. Did this screen just shake? That's a little weird. We unlocked the... I don't remember. It's one of those ships. This one? Hacker Cruiser? Starts with slugs, drone control system, a hacking system, defense scrambler, slug repair gel, neural disruptor, so stun, I think, on hacking, yeah. Missile defense, and a beam that does not penetrate shields, so you have to hack enemy shields and use the beam to do all of your damage. Interesting. Seems like a very weak ship early. It's the Chemi exploit? Chemi? Chem? Did we unlock another ship? I don't think we did. No, we did. We unlocked the Lanius basic ship, which is real bad. 8 of 25 power, has a teleporter, a hacking system, and a flak that does 3 damage, and respirators. And it has a ghost crew member on it. Does not seem like a very strong ship, just saying. I mean, look at this one. It's got a weapon called Carnage. Seems great. Oh my lord. My lord, my lord. Nice looking ship. Anyways, there we go. Rebel flagship, Type A completed. Type B we'll do next time, and it is massive drones. Very interesting. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel, any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of FTL.